I've done this for my children. Me and my youngest son here, Rod, we discussed this problem and we said, well, let's go for it. Now my granddaughter, at 3 years old, she was grabbing a knife heading to the basement to cut a chunk off a moose we had down there. And that's what it's for, it's my children. Like I said, for me anymore, I'm not looking for anything, I don't want anything, I just want my hunting rights for my family and myself. As long as I'm in this earth, let me alone, let me hunt where I should be hunting, where I live off the land.
The Métis Nation of Ontario celebrated the Supreme Court of Canada's unanimous decision in the Powley case, our Métis Nation hunt for justice. That decision ended a 10-year legal battle, and it ushered in a new era of recognition of Métis rights in Canada. In Powley, the courts recognized and affirmed what the MNO had been saying all along, that there were distinct Métis communities, people on the land in Ontario before Canada became Canada, before Ontario became Ontario, with a culture and an identity all of their own. The court said that our rights were entrenched within Section 35 of Canada's Constitution. While other Métis rights cases had been fought in the courts before, Powley was the first to be appealed all the way to the Supreme Court of Canada, the highest court in the land. It was led by the Métis Nation of Ontario, the Powley family, and the Métis community around Sault Ste. Marie. But all Métis governments across Canada supported the case and have benefited greatly from it. It was the first, and it remains the only Supreme Court of Canada decision that recognizes a Métis community in Canada with Section 35 rights. The victory in Powley set the stage for a series of achievements for Métis people and our governments, not just here in Ontario, but across the Métis Nation homeland. It is foundational to the assertion of Métis rights right across the Métis Nation homeland, and foundational to our success in having our inherent rights of self-determination and self-government finally recognized and respected. We now mark September 19th as Powley Day. However, the significance of Powley Day extends far beyond that legal victory. It serves as a powerful symbol of Métis resilience, our determination, and the courage to stand up for our rights. We will always remember the sacrifices made by Steve and Roddy Powley and the entire Powley family. Today, we reflect on how the Powley decision has forever changed the world for Métis in Canada, securing recognition of Métis rights within this country and helping open the path forward towards full Métis self-government. However you'll be celebrating Métis rights today, happy Powley Day to all.
My Métis family, we live off the land. We eat the meat off the land. Under Section 35, Métis has the right. And now it's proven that we do. We do exist. The most important thing, this last court case here, said we exist as Métis people, and we have that right. To me, that was the greatest day in my life, to know that we do exist in the government's eyes, in the law of Canada. To me, that was fantastic. But that's the reason I've done it, for my children and their children. I didn't see the bigger picture for all Métis at the time, I won't lie to you. But after the second court case, I started to see the broader picture, and after this last one, it's just, like I said, it's just scary how many people it's actually going to help. And I'm glad if I can do it.